everyone. Today's Saturday, April 14th, and I want to talk to you a little bit about sewing machine maintenance. Now, sewing machine maintenance is very important, both professional maintenance and at-home maintenance. I take my sewing machine out to be professionally cleaned twice a year. That's because I do a lot of usage. Most people need once a year, maybe once every 2 years. But it's very important every project or so to clean out your machine. I'm going to show you how.
Alright, now this is my sewing machine. It's a Husqvarna Viking. I love it very much. It's very pretty, and it's purple, which is great. We're going to learn how to disassemble and reassemble the machine to clean it. Now first thing, very important, we're going to unplug the machine. We don't want to get electrocuted, so why risk it? Let's just unplug it. Next we're going to unthread the machine. First we're going to take out the thread. Now, the best way to take thread out of a machine is to always cut it at the spool and then pull it out through the machine. This helps to prevent a buildup of lint and dirt in the tension discs. Next we're going to take out the bobbin thread. Finally, I'm going to take off the foot because I find it easier to help maintain when I take off the foot. Now first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called flossing the tension disc, which means I'm going to get a piece of fabric. I like using ribbon, and I'm just going to run it through where the thread goes in the tension. This gets out any lint or dirt that's in there. And again, be sure and run it through in the right direction, in the same direction as the thread goes through. Don't run it through backwards, or you might just jam that stuff up in there. Next, we're going to take apart the bobbin assembly. Now for my machine, that involves screwdriver, which came with the machine. So I'm going to use that to pop off the throat plate. My machine has a thread dog lowerer, so I'm going to lower the thread dogs first. And I'm going to pop off the plate, take out the carriage that's holding in the bobbin assembly, like this. Then I'm going to take out the bobbin holder, like this. And then next, you want to get your brush. I prefer just a natural bristle paintbrush, like this, because the point is to get all the lint out of your machine as possible. You don't want to be brushing lint into your machine or letting it stay around, which is why I like a nice natural bristle brush, because as you can see, it attracts the lint and holds on to it so I can get it out of my machine. So what I'm going to do is take that and rub it around, getting all the lint out. Now a lot of people blow in their machines at this point. I don't think that's a good idea because there's all that humidity in your breath that you don't want getting into your machine, as well as the fact that, like I said, you want to take lint out of your machine. You don't want to put lint into your machine, and blowing in it just pushes all the lint that's on the surface further down into the machine where you can't get it out. So I prefer to just brush it, and get as much out as I can. Next I'm going to oil the machine. Now your machine will come with instructions on how to oil it, but usually you're just oiling the bobbin assembly because that's where the most moving parts are. Now my machine, it puts one dot right on the little circle where the bobbin goes round. So I did that, and then I'm going to put my machine back together. I put the bobbin holder back in. I put the bobbin carriage assembly back in. then I re-put the throat plate back on. I always like to check the bottom of these pieces before you put them back in. Make sure that they're free of lint as well. Be sure and brush out the feed dogs because lint will collect in there. And then I pop this back on. And there we go. My machine is nice and clean and ready to go.
And there you go. With a little bit of maintenance, your sewing machine will be running like new for years to come. Please stay tuned. On Monday, we're going to be talking about needles because it's N. Thank you for watching and have a good day.